At Paradise Wildlife Park, we've been making some amazing renovations to the new Jaguar habitat behind me. This is going to be home to Kumal and Kedera, currently at the Big Cat Sanctuary, and it's going to be state-of-the-art for them. Come take a look. So we're here in Jaguar Jungle at Paradise Wildlife Park, which is going to be the new home to Kumal and Kedera. They're currently the Big Cat Sanctuary, but we are creating this incredible state-of-the-art habitat for them to come back to. Now we've got these really high walkways for them to get nice and high on, and obviously they're arboreal animals, so they love to be on these tall canopy areas. Plus, this wood that we've actually used is sustainably sourced, and it's going to be perfect for them, as obviously they've got these really powerful claws, so they're not going to be able to ruin these anytime soon for sure. And what we've also done is increase the amount of shrubbery in this habitat at the moment. So there's a lot more bamboo and a lot more planting in and around, just to try and make it as natural environment as possible, similar to what they'd have in the wild. We've also developed this really cool pool for them. Follow me, I'll show you it. Where I'm currently sitting is a waterfall that is going to fill up this giant pool below me for our jaguars. Now these guys are actually incredible swimmers out in the wild and are known to take things down like giant otters. So with this pool, we're actually going to hopefully be able to see jaguars showing some natural abilities of their swimming skills. Now we've actually made a bit of a shallow bit here, just because they're not actually used to a pool this deep. So as they start to get used to it, they'll start here and then hopefully start to venture out. And one of my favourite things about this pool is there's a massive glass window here for actually public to be able to see them hopefully doing this. If you can see just out the corner here of the camera, there's a giant tree log that's actually fallen down in the habitat overlooking the pool. And what we're hoping is the jaguars themselves actually slouch over it, because one of their favourite positions when they're sunbasking is actually a leg either side and an arm either side of this log, which actually I'll demonstrate for you right now. So what we're hoping for is Kumal and Kedera to really enjoy basking on this log here. Oh. Whew. Arms and legs either side. Oh, that is pretty comfy. Whew. And what you get to do is enjoy the view from down low there, but also up high from our other view window just there. Now I'm sitting on one of the Jaguar platforms, and this is where we'll be putting some of their food up here so they can actually really work those muscles and get nice and high in their habitat. To be honest, they'll probably spend most of their time up here, as like I said earlier, they are arboreal animals and they love to be up high. And with all these walkways here, they're going to love it. This is the Jaguar on-show den. Check it out, it is massive in here. And it's a really nice insulated building, so right now, where it's nice and hot outside, it's nice and cool in here. And in the winter, when we get those colder months, it's going to keep them nice and warm. But as you can see, it's a work in progress. We've started putting some of the framework in, some of the theming has already started, but I can tell you now, they're going to love it. Well, that's the main side of the Jags and the indoor area you've seen. Now follow me into the set pen. Now the set pen's really important in terms of managing the actual movements of the animals in here in case of emergencies, obviously cleaning and feeding. But another really special part of what this space is going to be for is if we're lucky enough to have Jaguar cubs again in the future. Now it's really well built, where we've got the cave at the front down there, as well as some slightly lower beams for when a juvenile Jaguar does hopefully come here, it can actually start to build its confidence in getting nice and high too. So keeping our fingers crossed. After seeing how much Kumal and Kedera loved their cave at their current temporary home at the sanctuary, we decided to build their very own one here in Jaguar Jungle at Paradise. Now as you can see, we're really hoping that they have some special moments like they have done at the sanctuary in this new home. I hope you enjoyed the tour of our behind the scenes of Kumal and Kedera's new home, Jaguar Jungle, here at Paradise Wildlife Park. Like we said, it's not too far away now from being the finished article, but there's still a little bit of work to do. But I think it's safe to say Kumal and Kedera are going to absolutely love their new home. Thank you for joining us.